What's up YouTube, Dabstroyero here, elbow dropping another episode of Thrifting Throwdown, the show where I scour garage sales, yard sales, flea markets, you name it, looking for the absolute best deals on video games to add to my collection. And this is a very special episode number 10, and for this special episode, I'm actually taking a little bit of a road trip. That's right, we're headed to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, to do a little bit of video game thrifting.
It's gonna be a very classy affair. But you can come anyway.
Before we hit the road, I just want to remind you, last time we had a really great time out on the road. Managed to pick up about 30-something games for a really good price. Added them to my collection here, as you can see. Exponentially growing, as I keep saying. You can see I've added some handhelds and some other accoutrements to the top shelf there as well. So yeah, pretty exciting time for Dabstroyero here in the ever-growing video game collection. I also want to remind you that if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really like the video, hit that subscribe button. Let me know you're a fan, and that way I can keep growing the channel, keep putting out more content, more Thrifting Throwdown videos. Lastly, before we go, I just want to mention I do have a bunch of different social media sites, including an Instagram, Twitter, a few other things. I mostly use the Instagram, but you can find them all at Dabstroyero on pretty much all the different social media platforms. But I think that just about wraps things up here, so without any further delay, let's hit the road and see what kind of luck we have down in Philly. Brotherly love, baby!
Cutters. This was a long time. Yeah, I know. It's 3/4 inch.
How's it going?
Hi. Yeah, the whole case. Good eye. Thank you. Yeah. You guys drive a hard bargain, I'll tell you that. I don't care. We're retiring, we're doing nothing, you know, we're just...
All right, so I did not film it, but as I was leaving, I asked them if they had any video games. They said they were holding these for somebody else, and of course, I was there with money, so I made them an offer. $5 for all these games, so let's get back on the road. What in the world? What the fuck?
Yes, it is.
golden tea. Definitely smells like mold.
This is very, very bad.
Really don't want to know what I'm stepping in.
Well, that smells stinker with.
That technically counts as a game. Knights of the Old Republic! Dude, I love this game. Dude, I cannot believe that I'm in the back of this weird tent and there's actually video games back here. Sega Smash Pack? What the heck is that? Star Wars? What the Arthur's Knight's book? What? Holy shit. Holy shit. I can only imagine what I'm missing in here because this is like a cluster. Cool dogs.
Here's a big tent back here if you want to look good like yeah, I'm moving it.
All right, so I just dug these out of that guy's barn and he let me take them like for free. I didn't have to pay anything. How wild is that? Puppy!
Yeah, he's talking.
Cute dog.
Yeah, he's the nightmare.
Did you say he's a nightmare?
Where is he? Right here. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's a little bit of a he's chewing through things and yeah. Hello. Yeah, he likes to.
Hey, Thrifty boy.
Can I pet him?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, just let him smell your hands.
Hey.
And you gotta go in here
buddy.
because he'll run out and all his free.
Here, I'll just put my hand over the top.
Hey. What's going?
Since,
Oh, you're so pretty. So pretty.
Beautiful dog.
thanks. He's like half husky, half
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, cool. And very, like, wants to be near you. And I pray him, and
Oh, he doesn't cry.
he's very tough. You know the tie down in the backyard?
Yeah.
He actually figured out how to get that out.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, he just dug around it.
That's great.
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah.
What's in there?
Sandals, it seems like.
Oh, you have to back in, you want it back there? Right. All right, let's go find it first. Let's go find your stuff first before we do anything.
What's that?
Hot rack.
Hot rag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think so, Bob. I wish. That'd be awesome.
An organizer? Here, you want to have one of the couple burgers?
Yo, purse. Mom, there's a purse here.
I'm going to get a picture of Someone turned off the thing? Oh, okay. Probably just over here. I did the first time.
This cost $2 and I end up paying 5 or 10 bucks. They have actually food. Okay, so I'm always thinking.
What's up? You're always thinking. Got the smoke I smell?
Yeah, you'll like this. At the end of the day,
Interesting.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? right, here we are back at home base, and in honor of our Philly Thrifting Throwdown trip, I really wanted some sort of Eagles merchandise or Eagle paraphernalia here to represent Philadelphia. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that, but I do have this griffin from World of Warcraft, which is, according to mythology, part eagle, so I am counting it. He is going to represent Philadelphia. Caw! And by the way, what a great thrifting trip we had down in Philly today, clearing out the suburbs of a bunch of games, especially the ones I found in those hidden, back, dirty, dusty areas. Wow, what a trip. But before we dive into that, we're going to look at one of the things I picked up today that's not a game. I actually grabbed this Mega Man figure from one of the yard sales. Nothing too special, it's just one of the loot crate items that you can get, but I thought it was cool, and I thought this would make a great addition to the shelves here. So we're going to set him off to the side, get rid of this box, and let's start looking at some of these games we picked up today. First up, we picked up this box for Breaking the Rules, the Game Boy Advance Fairly Odd Parents game. Normally, I'm not going to try to pick up just boxes that don't have games, but I know this is like a $2 game, and the boxes for these, because they're cardboard, no one really kept them, so I'm going to just pick up the game at some used game store, and then I've got a pretty much complete collection for this game. We've got some PS1 games as well. Tom and Jerry's Mousetrap. I never even knew they made a Tom and Jerry game on the PS1. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe a platformer or some type of game. A little bit hard to tell. Play cat and mouse with the two guys who invented the game. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Another cartoon game. We've got Disney's Goofy's Fun House. Looks almost like a Crazy Taxi style game by the looks of that screenshot. Great 3D gameplay and classic cartoons. Interesting. Nintendogs Chihuahua and Friends. Speaks for itself, I think. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, cracked case there. Drop into the ultimate challenge. I'm sure there were a lot of big Tony Hawk fans out there. I never really played a lot of the Tony Hawk games, but I mean, from what I did play of them, I enjoyed them. I just never really got that into skateboarding. Destruction Derby. This one needs a good cleaning. This is one of the ones I pulled out of that dark, dank shed. I don't even know what to call it. Was it a shed? Was it a tent? I'm not really sure. Doom Greatest Hits Edition. Another one pulled out of the dark depths of the bowels of Philly. And Underground Jam Pack 4, the other game we rescued from that nightmare. These playable demos, most people didn't keep them. I know I had a ton growing up and I didn't keep them, so it's cool to be finding them now and, you know, sort of collecting them. You can't really see it, but I've actually got a whole bunch on the shelf here that I've already saved, these Xbox ones. So these are not part of this thrifting experience, though. I'm going to put those back on the shelf. Also picked up some Xbox One games. I think these might be the first Xbox One games I picked up. Nothing too special. I've got some sports titles. I've got that Just Dance game, and I've got the Elder Scrolls Online. So obviously, you know, nothing to get excited about. But, you know, I was able to add games for a new system to my collection, which I think is pretty cool. All right, now we're getting into the pile of Wii games that I picked up. The person said they were setting them aside for someone else, and I ended up getting, you know, a whole bunch of them very cheap, actually. They were asking 50 cents a game. So, yeah, there you can see DJ Hero 2, 50 cents a game. I don't really think I got anything worthwhile, but, you know, still more to add to the collection. Twilight seen it? Big Twilight fans out there, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lot of overlap between the Dabstroyero fans and the Twilight fandom.
That's Edward Cullen. He's totally gorgeous.
Samba de Amigo. I'm not familiar with this game, but I love the cover art on it. Very vibrant. A maraca shaking fiesta fun. Looks like a type of puzzle game. Another copy of Guitar Hero World Tour. I keep finding this game. I know it's a pretty popular one. 50 cents is a good deal on that. NASCAR kart racing. It looks like a little bit of an arcade-style kart simulator for NASCAR. Circus Star, a game I've never seen before. I would definitely remember this guy's face and this creepy mother effing clown in the background. What a creep. But yeah, Circus something or other. The game I will probably forget very quickly. We got the Smurfs Dance Party. If you ever wanted to see Smurfette shake it with Papa Smurf, what are you two doing? What are you two doing? Hey. Your family. Your family. Barbie the Island Princess. What more can I say about that game? Jack Black is Kung Fu Panda Legendary Warrior. Another movie tie-in game. MLB Power Pros 2008. Little cutesy baseball game. I don't think these cutesy games for the sports title sold too well. I'm really not sure, but I can't imagine most actual sports fans would pick these up. And the very last game today, we've got Boom Blocks. Another, I think, puzzle game, perhaps. Throw, grab, and blast your way to victory from Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. Oh, yeah, it does say it on the cover here, too, just covered up by the label. There we go. There's our total Philly Thrifting Throwdown haul. Great trip down to Philly. It was so nice to see like a totally different locale, totally different thrifting finds, and just get on the road and find some really nice stuff. And after all said and done, I made some great additions to my collection today. Here's where my collection stands. As you can see, I was able to increase my total collection number quite significantly with this Philly haul. Really great success. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you joining me on this Thrifting Throwdown Philly journey. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and consider hitting the subscribe button if you want to join my team and stick around for my future videos. Also, be sure to check me out on social media at Dabstroyero at pretty much every one of the different social media sites. I'm on Instagram the most if you want to check out one over the others. I update, pretty regularly. I'll throw up some thrifting pictures or whatever's going on. That's all for now, though. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick around to see what my best thrifts of the day were. But aside from that, have a good one.